All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Anwar. Let me scoot up a little bit here so you can see my Buffalo Braves logo. Um, Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Anwar Yusuf Dunbar, and this is Big Discussions 76 Sports. If you see fit, if respect is earned, you can share, and subscribe. If you see fit, you can make a donation by Cash App or PayPal, or you can leave a super thanks. I just wanted to get in and do a very, very short stream and just a very, very short recap of Game 6 of last night's 2022 NBA Finals. Basketball is weird in that it starts in one year, ends in the next year, and then the championship is that next year. So it was the 2022 NBA Finals, where the Golden State Warriors defeated the Boston Celtics. So the Warriors defeated the Celtics in 6 games. They defeated them out in Boston, and this was the 4th title for the Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green core of the team. That core has been together for all of their championships, and you could argue Andre Iguodala as well. But it was an exciting NBA Finals. I predicted that the Warriors would win, and the question was whether or not Steph Curry would get his elusive NBA Finals MVP. I think the first year they won, Andre Iguodala got it, and then the next 2 times they won, Kevin Durant got it, and that was the one blemish on Steph's resume, and that's that he hadn't won the NBA Finals MVP, even though he'd been league MVP, and also the fact that he had won 4 world championships. So I'm happy for him. I know a lot of folks were rooting against him. A lot of folks think that he's overrated and he's not as good as LeBron. And the way I see a lot of this is that the era's changed. Just like the NFL, the NBA changed the rules. The NBA changed its rules over the years to favor more scoring and less physical play. I grew up in the era of the bad boy Detroit Pistons, the Jordan Bulls at the beginning, and also I was there at the decline of the Laker and the Celtic empires. So that was a much more physical game than what we have today. Today it's about shooting. Everyone can shoot. It's about putting the ball through your legs 2 and 3 times, and it's just a much different game than it was 20 to 30 years ago. So I'm just going to go over the box score really, really quickly, and then I'm going to wrap up because I decided to do this last minute. This is in large part a Michigan football channel, but it's a sports channel. So with that broad umbrella, I can cover pretty much anything. I just so happen to do a lot of Michigan football. So this is the box score from last night. I got something coming to mind. I feel like a sneeze coming on. Let me see, share screen. Yeah, I'm just going to use the Google here. Let me make sure I can see myself on YouTube. Yep, I am live, and there I am. I know folks are working now, and also this is in large part a Michigan football channel. But I was a basketball guy before I was into football. And I did play some basketball, albeit at a lower level, but that's in large part what my book is about. Anyway, So the final score last night was 103-90. And the Warriors were up for most of that game. I was surprised. I was doing another stream over on my original Big Discussions 76 channel, and I tuned in late in the second quarter, and the Warriors were up by quite a few points, which surprised me, as I thought that the Celtics would come home, defend their home court, and then send it back out to the Bay Area for Game 7. So in terms of the quarters, Golden State won that first quarter 27-22. They won that second quarter 27-17. They lost the third quarter 27-22, and then they pulled away in the fourth, beating the Celtics 27-24 for a final score of 103-90. Yeah, after that Game 5 loss out in San Francisco, the Celtics didn't quite look the same. I'm thinking about Jason Tatum, and I know that he was their scoring leader for the most part. But as the series went on, he started looking more and more out of sync. And I know that he helped lead them there, but that stood out to me. I think Marcus Smart was the psychological leader and the heartbeat of the team, but he seemed to unravel as well. And the only one who seemed to really hold it together down the stretch was Al Horford, in my opinion. So let me take a look at the box score here. So the final score was 103-90. Andrew Wiggins scored 18 points. Draymond Green scored 12. He hit a couple of three-pointers. Draymond's three-point shooting goes up and down, so it's not a guarantee that he's going to make it every time. Some of his shots hit the front of the rim, or they ricochet off in a weird way. So he's a streaky sometimes shooter, but he's also the heart and soul and the heartbeat of that Warriors team. He's their tough guy. Klay Thompson scored 12. Steph led the Warriors with 34 points en route to his finals MVP. And Jordan Poole, who attended the University of Michigan, go blue, he scored 15 points. Now the Celtics, Jason Tatum scored 13 points. Al Horford scored 19. Robert Williams III scored 10. And Jaylen Brown scored 34, while Marcus Smart scored 9. And that was it. So I was happy for the Warriors. I was happy to see them win that title. I actually wanted to see them win. I wanted to see Steph win the Finals MVP, and also to do it without Kevin Durant. And so now I think Steph Curry has solidified himself and placed himself amongst the NBA all-time greats. That's just my opinion. He's certainly one of the best shooters of all time, if not the best shooter of all time in NBA history, next to Reggie Miller and Ray Allen. I was also happy for Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson might be my favorite Warrior. He's very stoic. He doesn't say much. He just shows up, laces them up, and he just lets them fly. And he looks pretty much unflappable out there. And Klay Thompson came back from a knee injury of his own. In my David Underwood, Matt Gutierrez video, I talked about how it's remarkable when players come back and they get back to where they were, or they even surpass where they were. Well, Klay came back and he was out for 2 years. He was out for two seasons. So I was happy to see him come back. Just happy for the Warriors in general. Happy for Jordan Poole. Happy for Steve Kerr. And I was happy to see them get this thing done. And guys, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I just wanted to create some content on it. This is the bulk of the content here is Michigan football content, but certainly I got my start in sports playing basketball. And I think it was important to cover, at least capture the ending of the NBA Finals. And my book project is a basketball related book. So I have a small group in here watching. Please hit that like button. If you're watching on the playback, oh, one person just left. But if you're watching on the playback, please hit that like button. I'm going to wrap this up. I just had a little bit to say, and that was pretty much it. I wanted to go over the score, recap what happened, and also go over the point totals. I went to the gym a little bit earlier, and I was listening to our sports station here in Washington, D.C., and the gentleman on the radio suggested that it's going to be hard for Boston to get back because they defeated a Milwaukee team that wasn't full strength, and they also defeated a Miami Heat team that wasn't full strength. So we might not see the Celtics get back here next year, but certainly it is possible the Warriors will be back. So that's all I wanted to say. Congratulations to the Warriors. And I'm going to make two quick announcements here before I start. If you're new to the channel, please, consider subscribing. And also, this is below in the description box. Please consider joining the Big Words LLC Newsletter. There you will, I'm a writer in addition to a YouTube content creator. So you'll see various writings and videos from my other channels, but you also will see promotional content about my book project, The Engineers, a Western New York Basketball Story. So this is below in the description box. There's a 2-paragraph greeting, and then there is a subscription button there at the bottom. I just sent the first one out earlier this month. Please hit that like button. Well, if you see fit, you may hit the like button. And for those unfamiliar with it, this is my book project, The Engineers, a Western New York Basketball Story. So if you have a moment and you're curious, feel free to go give it a look. And there's lots and lots of promotional content there. I see one comment. Let's see who we've got. Sheed, we here. Okay. So everyone, that's my book project, The Engineers of Western New York Basketball. Let me slow down. The Engineers, a Western New York Basketball Story. There is a description of the book there. And then there's lots of promotional content underneath, written pieces, and video pieces, some from this channel. And I've also enabled a comment section at the bottom. I want to thank Ashwin Repa Pergata. I think that's how you pronounce it. He supports my content on multiple channels, and he went and left a comment here. So please go leave a comment. Let me know if you think this looks cool, or if you think it looks bad, or if you can't wait to see it, or just anything. Any engagement is good when you're blogging and YouTubing. So that's the page. There's a comment section at the bottom. Please feel free to go and take a look at that and leave a comment. So this was a short stream. I'm going to wrap this up. Once again, go Warriors. Congratulations to the Warriors, and good series, Boston. Hopefully this is the start of something new for this Boston Celtics group. So everyone, stay safe out there and stay cool. When I was coming back from the gym, my car, it's at 100 degrees. So it's pretty warm here in the DMV. So wherever you are, stay cool and As always, remember that your attitude determines your altitude. Take care, and I will talk to you the next time. Bye-bye.